birthday!
Birthday to you. But we're here. It's about 6:30 a.m. behind me. Look at that ocean. Here's the ship. We are en route to Cabo. We got up this morning. We said we're going to come and walk the track for a little bit before we have breakfast. And I don't think we're getting out. It's supposed to be 97 degrees here in Cabo. So we're probably going to stay on the ship and find some activities to do and head out tomorrow morning. But it is an amazing day. I am thanking God for another year of life. And just the opportunity to see magnificence in this way. I love cruising. So we're gonna walk this track. I don't know how many laps gonna get me in, but we're gonna try to go for at least 30 minutes. Yep, I did this trip. Shut the door. It is already warm. 6:30 a.m. Feels like it's about 80 degrees. Probably not, but it feels 80 to me. But this is Carnival Panorama. This is the walking track. There's a course up there. We did the sky ride yesterday. Terrified. I don't see it out, but I was terrified. I closed my eyes most of the way. But I made it around. So how are you enjoying your first cruise?
I like it. I'm liking it. It's cool. Chill. Enjoying it.
What do you like best about it?
I wish you would have prepared me for these questions.
Got French toast, 2 hard-boiled eggs, a croissant with some turkey and cheese, and some hash browns. Breakfast of champions, or maybe just the big bag breakfast. You decide. So we are on the taxi going to the shore, and this is what they're playing. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. This how you pull into a pier.
I don't do illegal stuff anymore. Sorry. Okay, so only legal stuff with me. Muy bien. So we're gonna be going on a 4-hour tour today. Now, just to give you a little bit overview, we're gonna see some of the highlights of what Cabo has to offer. Now, let me just ask you: have you been here before? Do you know the area?
No.
Do you come maybe every other week? No. Okay, so, well, we're gonna see some of the highlights of what Cabo has to offer, and also we're gonna be getting off at some places for you to explore and visit as well. Our first stop we're gonna be getting off is gonna be at the glass blown factory. Okay, we're gonna see the masters at work, and we're gonna explore a little bit of their factory where they work at. And second, we're gonna go to a nice little restaurant. Now, this is not for lunch or anything like that. It's only for a drink. I'm gonna give you a little ticket that you can exchange for either beer, soda, or water, and it has some really nice views of the bay. Muy bien. And then we're gonna head on to San Jose del Cabo, where we're gonna visit whatever what we're getting off. The bus will remain locked. Just a big favor, keep those seats that you chose. And last but not least, in case you didn't know, Cabo's in a semi-desertic area. Because of this, we have a lot of sand, gravel, pebbles on the roads, okay? So big favor, remember to watch your step at all times, okay? Because I'm not planning on losing anyone else again today. One was enough, God rest his soul, but just please remember to watch your steps. So are we all good with these rules? Yeah? Perfecto. Now, see those houses on the hill. Now, for those of you that are planning maybe to move down to Cabo, that would be a nice option. Those houses on the hill, that is a zone called Pedregal. Pedregal is one of the most exclusive and expensive living areas that we have here. In fact, those houses right there, they are about $15 to $20 million, if not a bit more. And fun fact for you, they used to be a lot more expensive, but about 20 years ago, out of a sudden, out of nowhere, the Mexican government decided to build this beautiful building on the right. You see it right there? That is a convention center, Pabellón Cultural as we know it. So you went from having your nice house, had a clear view of the marina, to facing a big gray wall, which of course they were so happy about that change, right? But that's Pedregal, and that is one of the most expensive housing areas that we have here. This is we're driving through our first place. This is the downtown of Cabo San Lucas, everyone, way back in the day, a fishing village. And just to give you like an idea, perspective, way back in 1989, when this was already a touristic destination, they did a census of the population, and the whole county had around 21,000 people. Nowadays, Cabo San Lucas alone has around 280,000 people living here. So it has grown quite a bit since like the past 30-40 years. And this is the downtown. Now let me give you a little fun fact about Cabo. Did you know that Cabo is home to the world's best bus driver? Did you know that? He's amazing behind the wheel. He's been driving for many years. Sadly, he couldn't make it, but we have Eric today with us too, and he's really good when he's sober. This Mexican sober today, only 2 tequilas before breakfast. So it is a bit of a smaller town, smaller city. Sun for about 5 minutes is more than enough for me, and also because of course the city looks a lot nicer, you know, when the sun's going down and everything's lit up and everything is open. So if you want to come back for like shopping or walking around, then you're really close by, because the marina and the downtown are pretty much one and the same. They're about a block away, so you don't have to walk too far from your from the pier to get to the downtown. Out and then they melt it down. You may not feel it from back there, but that oven is at 1500 Celsius. That's what they're doing right there, guys. That is to add color to the piece. Okay? They break other kinds of glass and then they melt them down and they use it for their pieces.
You see how Fausto wears the glasses? That's because getting too close to that oven, you can't keep your eyes open because it's so hot. But at the same time, you see the house of Fausto, he doesn't wear any gloves. That is because, in his own words, gloves makes him clumsy. And then he can no longer bend the glass like he wants to. So the only protection that he uses is the glasses. Now, mainly in order to take care of each other, everyone needs to know where to move tools, and then they press the glass. They use water, pressure, and their tools to shape it into what they want. You see how quickly that's changing colors? They only have seconds. They have seconds to turn it into whatever they're trying to do. What you see right here is the process of master and apprentice. If you want to become a master, you have to be over 5 years training here. And you have to be judged by the other master. All of the big pieces that you see on the walls, that you see on the ceiling, that you see here, all of them, they are made by the master.